Hi, and these comments are for a student you just completed a free TOEFL writing evaluation service, and I'm getting ready to score your essay. So, the good news is you are a candidate, I really believe, of getting 30 out of 30. You have incredible language use. Your vocabulary and your grammar is very, very sophisticated. So you're highly educated. You're probably a professor, a doctor, a lawyer. You're already highly educated based on how you wrote it. I can tell you that. You have a lot of years of writing experience, but there's some things you can do that can make your writing even better. I've been teaching writing at California State University since 1994. It's been a long time. I've seen a lot of problems in writing, including my own. We all got trouble. Am I right? Okay, so with yours, I'm going to put you at 4.0 out of 5, 25 points out of 30, and I will tell you exactly why right now. You're going to say, well, Michael, I mean, look at this. It's true. This second paragraph is you got over 500 words, right? So that second paragraph is 155 words right there. So my first suggestion is try to take the key points from your body paragraphs and incorporate them into the thesis. You say the issue is convoluted, not as simple as it may seem. This is why teachers should not be compensated according to the performance of their students. But you have here, they have different teaching methods. You have other students are lazy and their parents are careless. So basically you might say because of the different teaching methods and because student learning is largely beyond the control of the teacher, these educators should not be paid based on student learning or something. That's what you want to put into the thesis here. So have a little bit more specific thesis that kind of connects with those ideas. I think that would be a good step. The other problem is this is a great paragraph, but then your paragraphs get smaller and smaller and smaller. So now you're down to 79 as opposed to 155. The next paragraph is 73, even smaller, and then the next paragraph is 62 words, so you're dwindling with your ideas. And my question is, you got 1, 2, 3, 4. You have 4 body paragraphs. Why are you trying to do all of this? Why not just take maybe 3 really strong body paragraphs and develop each of those right around 100 to 150 words? That's going to show a lot of development. Or you could have 2 really developed paragraphs like that second one that you did that's 155 words. Have 2 of those along with your conclusion and you'll be fine. So be careful. You got a lot of great ideas. You're trying to do a little too much. In 30 minutes, you're doing too much. So my recommendation is get rid of, I think, at least one of these paragraphs so you can develop the other 3 a little bit more and make sure that the thesis connects to the topic sentences of each of those paragraphs. Right? And you have some minor problems with sentence structure and so on, but nothing that's, hugely a huge problem. Let me see if I can find something here. Let's go this second paragraph. To begin with, different teachers have different teaching methods. And then it looks at if you want to connect this back, pay, you might say pay How about that? Teachers' pay should not be based on student learning in as much as different teachers have different teaching methods. A teacher may well be excellent in her performance as an instructor, but the student she teaches may have different degrees of what she teaches them according to their own individual abilities. Different learning, maybe. Degrees. There are different types of intelligence, different teaching strategies and methodologies. You're doing too much here, but now you're talking about different types of intelligence, which is a little bit different from teaching strategies, so the paragraph could be unified a little bit better. Trisomic teachers can by no means apply and master all those strategies. They do their best to make use of a combination of audiovisual with psychomotor skills to make the material they teach comprehensible. I'm going to say comprehensible to the majority of the students. Now, if you say some of whom, you have to put a comma here, because some of whom creates an adjective clause. Adjective clauses are dependent clauses, so some of whom may grasp more than 90% of the material, while others may only learn about 50%. If we compensate the teacher according to the performance of the latter group of students, we would be unfair to them. Consequently, that feeling of injustice may have adverse effects on the teacher, who may be eventually disheartened and discouraged. Yeah, I didn't make that many corrections, but you could probably unify the paragraph a little bit more. But my goodness, what an incredibly developed paragraph you wrote there. Okay, so I think that my score is pretty accurate, right? So I'm going to give you four out of 5, 25 points out of 30. I'm betting that you can get, I think, close to 30, and you're a great candidate. If you really want to get that 30 out of 30 points in the writing, consider joining my TOEFL Writing Bootcamp course. This is a great course. It's only $130, a lot cheaper than taking an academic writing course at the university. Believe me, it'd be over $2,000 or $3,000. So for $130, I'll actually do 2 error correction videos of 2 of your writing practice tests, and you can complete 15 additional writing practice tests at no extra cost. Plus, you'll have complete access to all of the lessons in my online TOEFL course, right? So if you're interested in that, go back to onlinetoeflcourse.com. Once you land on that page, just go scroll down the page. You'll see the different courses, and you can see my TOEFL Writing Bootcamp course there. All right, and thank you for doing this free writing practice test.